Hello, beautiful stars out there, earth, air, fire, and water. I hope everyone has been staying prayed up, blessed up, and doing what you do best. It is a beautiful, 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 nice night out here in Rainchop's Corners. And I just hope you all continue to do no other than what? You already know, chair. And staying on your paths. Yeah, that was about to be ugly, chair. So how's everybody been doing? I hope everybody been doing okay. I hope everyone had a beautiful, beautiful, happy New Year. And I hope everyone is going to stick to the plans that they have been doing since 2023. And that is high vibing, leveling up, working on yourselves, helping one another, ones who really want, the help and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We can't always force things on everyone. So you have to let people be and let them be who they are and just go with the flow. Unless they're interfering in your life some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? And then you can speak your piece and, say what you want to say and, Hold on one second. Let's see. One second, y'all. Had a text message. Had to resend it back, chat. But yeah, so I wanted to come here today and speak to you all about a dream that I had. And usually here lately, I know when I was younger, I could always get dreams and they would be just as clear as day, and I could literally get up and wouldn't have to rush to write them down. I wouldn't forget them or anything. But I guess sometimes the body changes and things change and you start getting messages in different ways, but I could always pretty much bank on my dreams. And so here lately, I've been getting dreams again, and I've been actually able to remember these dreams. And so, I've been talking to my angels about this, and, let me fix this, put this down. And so, the dream that I had, technically it was a person. I didn't know who the person was, but I could basically resonate, you know what I'm saying? Because at one point in time in my life, things was going on, and I spoke on these, in the past in other videos. Things was going on in my life, and I was wanting to know where all the commotion was coming from. When you feel like, something's going on, something strange is happening, and you feel like, you're being gang stalked or whatever the case may be. You take what applies and you leave the rest. You know what you know. You know what you know. Okay? But the thing was, I wanted to really know exactly, where the source came from, who started it, who wanted to do this. You know what I'm saying? And why? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the type of person, as growing up as children and stuff like that, junior high school, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Everybody's not always, like walking on a spiritual path, because back then, you wasn't even thinking on that level, And so, we just lived life day by day. And, a couple of times, you might have had, some run-ins with people, that didn't like you or whatever the case may be. And, back in the day, we used to throw dukes up and, we fight it out. But then as time goes, like 20 years goes by and this and that and the other. And then, things, start changing in your life. And then you notice you get with a specific person and then things didn't work out and you moved on. And then you notice the weirdness. The weird shit started happening. That's what I call it, the weirdness, because I just thought it was just out of the ordinary. But back to the dream and the purpose of why I'm saying all this is, I remember one point in time in my life, I was like, what and why, what would make so many people, literally come after one person. It's like, what did, what could I have had a possibly, possessed and had going on that would make these people, come after me like that, or come after anyone. And now that I'm older and now that I know what I know, it's like, now I understand. You know what I'm saying? It's a trip, but now I understand. And so in this particular dream, this is for anyone who resonates with this message.
What they did was push you to your purpose.
The girl that was in the dream, she was with her peoples, like these people, I already knew this just by observing. I was an observer and I was watching everything. And there was like a whole bunch of people. They were walking really slow. And all these people, they looked like her. Her skin tone was the same as theirs, down to the hair texture, to the features and everything. So I knew these were her relatives. And she was getting along with these people. And she was telling them, what had happened. And she was like, I just want to know, why did they do this to me? And why? I mean, what was the whole purpose? And why are these people being ugly to me? And why are they starting things with me? And
they don't even know
why are they harassing me?
Used.
Online, offline, go to a store, here they come. You could be the only person. She was saying I was the only person in the store at 3 o'clock in the morning. And then all of a sudden it was just like Grand Central. It was like literally 20 people came into the store. And it was so much to the point to where, she was saying it happened so much to the point where the person in the store even recognized it and was like, well, at least I know when you come, we're going to get busy tonight, and that's crazy. And so the people that she was speaking to, which was her relatives, and I'm guessing that, and I'm knowing, really, that this was her ancestors. And they just looked at her. And one of the women, there was an older lady, she put her arm around her and she hugged her. And then all of them came together. It was beautiful. It was like they all came together and they huddled around her and they was all hugging her. And then one of the ladies,
they are protecting you at all times.
And she looked into a direction where there were two males, which were her exes. And there was one of the exes that stood out, really, really, really thick. You know what I'm saying? Because the other one basically like backed up and moved away from them. So I guess he didn't have anything to do with it or didn't want to anymore or something. But then there was like 3 girls. And one girl was saying, well, this way she'll finally get, what she deserved and what was done to you and, your new boyfriend or whatever the case, they was talking about, which was her ex, the girl's ex, the one that, ancestors were showing her. And the other girl just kept going on and on and on, even though they were already, working on a ritual and, they were chanting stuff and it was like in a different language. To me, it sounded like something possibly, in, maybe Latin or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know for sure. And because really I was not even trying to listen to it. But they were chanting something. And then the other girl, the one who was real concerned with the ex-boyfriend, she was like, yeah, she did this and she did that. And, she did this to him and she needs to pay for what she done to him and this and that and the other. And they were all just giggling, laughing, celebrating, the downfall of this one particular person. And, but what they didn't realize that this one particular person, she had a whole army behind her and they were there to protect her. So everything that they were possibly planning or had been planning in the past, it wasn't working because the other girl was saying, well, maybe finally now, things, she will get what she's, what she's due, And from what I understood, the girl didn't do anything to anybody. She just literally just broke up with someone who was very horrible to her and didn't treat her right. And she felt like she deserved more and deserved better. And she moved on with her life. And that's all she did. But this other girl just wouldn't let the things go. So, I mean, and even the male, he was like saying little things, and he was still trying to get other people to come along with him, but a lot of people wasn't going for it and they wasn't going to do it, you know. But the girl was just going on and on and on, and it was to the point where it was just so agonizing. And then to the point where I was just literally just sick of hearing this person just talk. Like, her voice was so annoying, and she just kept going on about, is it going to work this time? And I'm thinking to myself, well, how many times have y'all tried to do something to this person? And is it not nothing else you want to do in life besides sit there and try to make one person's life miserable? And I mean, like, literally just trying to win at all costs. And what I'm hearing right now is, to pull from these decks first, I'm hearing, I'm hearing it's over. Rocket to the moonlight. These people are out of time. Like, literally something has been launched to the moonlight, and these people are out of time. All right, nothing but the highest light, God Almighty, Archangels, ancestors, evil is never welcome here. Thank you, Spirit. I'm just gonna all right, so and possibly the person might even be here now, trying to look or whatever. It says cross watcher is at a crossroads. So this person who's trying to, was trying to still do things or whatever, and thinking finally now that it's a new year, that now they're going to be able to finally do something, it's over with. They're out of time.
Tick-tock tick expires.
Yeah, they were giggling and laughing. So are your ancestors. They're giggling and laughing. And I just heard Spirit say to tell you to giggle and laugh about it. Don't even worry. Oops. Your life is not theirs. Payment, you were never the sacrifice. They are. So whatever they was trying to do as far as trying to sacrifice you, you're not their payment. Whatever they were trying to do, and I'm guessing, actually, this is what I'm hearing. The ex, she really doesn't have anything to do with this. It's none of her business, because this is an old relationship that happened before she even came into the picture. So technically, they were actually looking for a sacrifice to come up on something. And so she was thinking by you having ties to her new man, which is your ex, that gave them the right to want to sacrifice you for something. How retarded. How freaking retarded.
Desperate people will try anything. They have no boundaries.
Oh no. These cards right here. Let's see. Okay, I got two. Yeah, they are so stupid.
Again,
they have
Walking
been stripped of their power. They are so stupid, and they're asleep. They don't even realize they're walking dead people. And Miss Laveau, Marie Laveau,
you endured a lot.
Into the building, she's telling you she's seen all who hurt you. So your pain is not in vain. These people are just shapeshifters. They don't know which way to go.
They have no clue who they are.
These type of people, they go according to who they're around on how they're going to act. You know what I'm saying? They're just shapeshifters. You know, they'll act like, you know, it's all your fault and you did the worst and the most to them when really you didn't do anything but just live your life. Weird ones.
Jealous zombies are really the weird ones.
Weird one, chosen one. Victory. Protected. Yeah, you protected person. So you're getting the victory here. You know, even though they try to tell people you're weird, you know what I'm saying? You are, you know, a chosen being. And you're being protected. And your life is not their entertainment. This is real life. So all that mess that they was doing to you, you know, they was having giggles, laugh, you know, thinking you was gonna lose your mind and go crazy and all this other mess. And guess what, y'all? None of that happened.
They were the real crazy ones all along.
You still ended up, let me show you this card. You still ended up on a solid foundation. The ghost is revealed. You're on a solid foundation. And that's what you have, a solid foundation. And these people don't even have a solid anything. Not even a pot to piss in. And maybe that's what they're trying to sacrifice you for, so they can thinking they're going to get some kind of money or something. I mean, people are crazy. Oh, she's here. She is, Marie Laveau. All right, she said they laughed at you. Now they watch you rise up and receive blessings. And you're going to receive these blessings, and it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing they can do about that. They made a false page of a famous person to trick you, played with you, told all your business. So perhaps maybe they was making false pages, you know, famous people, thinking that you was going to fall for a trap and thinking it was that particular person. And they was laughing at you the whole time. So it was a false page. So if anybody had got a false page, you know, like say for instance Drake or whoever, and it just appeared to be they had like all these thousands and thousands or probably millions of followers and stuff like that, you know, it could be any kind of famous person. I'm just using a example. And perhaps you might have been chatting back and forth with this person and they didn't have enough time to, you know, actually speak with you. You'll be surprised what people do. It was a fake false page. This is confirming it right here. They do the most because they can never keep up with you. They can't keep up with you. They will never be able to keep up with you. All of the ancestors are here to help, known and unknown. So all of your ancestors are there. You know, that was in my dream. They are here to help you, known and unknown. And they see everything going on. And these people don't understand that all this mess that they try to do, you know, to hurt you or whatever, you know, it's gonna come back. And I already know it's going back. And it's already returning to the sender or to the abyss or however, you know, it's being returned. Like I always say, I always return stuff to the abyss, you know, because I just like the energy just to be destroyed and moved on and out of my way. All right. And nothing but the highest light. God Almighty, Archangels, Ancestors, evil is never welcome. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, so technically, you know, what I'm gathering here is that a lot of you all, now that it is the new year, doesn't mean that people are going to be able to continue to just mess with you. Basically, the ghost has been given up. The cat is out of the bag. Everything is revealed. The truth is coming out. And if you haven't noticed, a lot of people's mess has been coming out in the forefront, so the truth is coming out. You better believe that. And so if you've been
such a shame. I
stalked
hope
by
it was worth
anybody
it.
of any kind or whatever, ganged or unganged, whatever, the cat's out of the bag. You're going to either know, some of you have found out where it resonated from. I heard a lot of you have I've learned where it started, the root. And some of you are finding out. I'm hearing the letter R, the letter T. I'm hearing K. I'm hearing the letter B. And I'm hearing the letter S. So if that resonates with anybody, and I'm also hearing 1982. I'm hearing 1977. I'm hearing 2004. And I'm hearing 2006. So maybe you might know someone with that birthday. You get one more spirit. Let me take the one on the bottom right here. Okay, we have the 9 of Michael. So if you've been worried, don't even worry no more, because it says your worries are necessary. You know, focus on thoughts of the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, worry, you know, to your angels. Release all that mess to your angels. Anything that you're going through that you're feeling real, you know, negative about, you know, maybe some get back or whatever the case may be. Don't even go that route. Just keep it moving forward. Pray about it. Ask your angels and stay focused on your positive thoughts, because best assured, if you don't already know, and maybe some of you found out and you're pissed off and you're worried about it, and you probably worried about what it is that you're going to do, don't do anything. Keep it moving forward. Let you know, God Almighty, your archangels, ancestors handle that, and tell them to help assist with that. But, you know, just be sure to you know, tell them you call judgment down on this. You know what I'm saying? And keep it moving forward. Then we have the 9 of Gabriel. It says stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility, you know, any possibilities. You know what I'm saying? Environmental. So basically, just keep it moving forward. That's what I get for this card right here. Keep it moving forward. Like I was saying about this 9 of Michael here. And be at peace. Keep it moving forward and be at peace, child. All right. And then it says, release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. Like I said, let go and let God. And you saw me shuffle these cards here. All right. Knight of Gabriel. You know, confident, enthusiastic, courageous. You know what I'm saying? Time to take action. Great passion for a cause. Instinctively knowing just what to do. You know exactly what you need to do. You just need to keep praying, you know, for the people that are your enemies, your ops, whatever you want to call them, people that have been negative towards you, people that have been doing the most. You know, you pray for them and keep it moving forward, and pray that they're out of your life. You know what I'm saying? Once and for all. Be sure to do cutting, you know, cord cutting. I hope a lot of people done that last night, took their spiritual baths and everything. And it's never too late to do these things, because like I said, in my lineage, you know what I'm saying, ain't nobody wait on no full moon, no certain types of moons or anything. We ain't wait on nothing. Just did it. You know what I'm saying? Do what you have to do that's best for yourself, and watch what happens. All right. And then we had a 10 of Raphael. You know, love and blessing. You probably heard a confirmation from this other cell phone here. All right. Love and blessings. You know, feel your life, harmonious relationships with family members, happy, you know, the happy ever after. So, you know, just know whatever it was that you went through, you know why you went through it. You know why you went through it. That blood of yours is pumping through your vein. You know what I'm saying? That is some powerful stuff. That is some powerful, powerful stuff. Who you are as a person, and remembering who you are as a person, is very powerful. You know what I'm saying? You have that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bloodline. Royalty bloodline. Mature, practical, generous, and happy. It says nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise. Practical and wise advice. So they're telling you to nurture yourself. You know what I'm saying? Love on yourself, nurture yourself. Love the people and cherish the people that you love the most. You know what I'm saying? And just keep it moving forward. All that mess in the past is gone. You know what I'm saying? Once you block it out your life, it's gone. And it says a sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastinations. Embrace the opportunity that change brings. Change your life. You could always change your life. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's going on, if anything negative is going on in your life right now, you can always change this. And it says a sudden revelation. This is your confirmation. This reading here is your confirmation to let you know that you will find out. If you really want to know who it was that was bothering you and where it all stemmed from, whatever the case may be, you will find out. And and they're telling you to break free from procrastination. Don't procrastinate on anything that you want to do, anything that you want to accomplish. Keep it moving forward, because when you procrastinate on things and be like indecisive about, well, should I do this or should I do that? Because who I know I'm talking to someone who's being tormented because they are a chosen being. That's who I'm talking to. You belong with your soul tribe, and you will get there. And this is for the people who have not gotten there yet, or feel like they haven't gotten there yet, or they're just in the beginning stages. And for the ones who have already gotten on this path, and you still, you want to find out exactly who it was that did what they did to you, trust me, it's coming if you don't already know it, honey. Because you have a reason to celebrate. A community of friends, happy announcements regarding, relationships or children. 3 of Raphael, this is going to be a huge celebration for you. You're not alone. I done said this a million times. You're never alone. You're not alone. You are loved. Pray. Pray for the ones who constantly want to mess, because that's what I got in that dream. That your ancestors revealed it to you. And then when you do find out, because some people really don't need to know. I'm just keeping it a buck. Some of you all don't need to know. Because if you actually found out and seen the proof in the pudding, you're probably gonna revert back to the year when you was the badass, like in 1998 or some shit like that. Or, the early 2000s. And you're gonna go and shake some shit up, basically. Yeah, because a lot of people don't understand. When you go messing with folks and stuff, you might be messing with a gangster that was hell on wheels, honey, and they just basically just went calm and healed themselves and went through the dark night of the soul. And sometimes you don't want to keep messing and waking up beasts, that need to stay where they need to be at, in a calm, collective place. Do not retaliate. Pray. And banish that energy out of your life. Alright, so I'm going to pull a few more cards from the Archangels, God and Light Oracle. Get some more advice here. Nothing but highest light, God Almighty, Archangels, ancestors. Evil is never welcome here. Thank you, Spirit. Alright. Alright, there was a flipper. One more. We've got 2 more. Okay, it says social media is a distraction. Try to spend more time in nature, go for long walks in the sun, and drink plenty of water. You were not born with a device in your hand, yeah. And that's what your archangels are telling you. Maybe you've been trying to find out so hard about exactly what's been going on. You've been online, you've been looking. Stop it. Let God handle it. Let go and let God, like the other cards told you. It says sometimes some things are destroyed for your highest good, to rebuild a solid foundation that will last. Some things are just not meant to be. And if you happen to still be around these people who are messing with you and you don't even know it's them, take heed with this card right here. Sometimes some things are destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes friendships are destroyed. Okay? You know, so you could, you know, possibly or soon build your, you know, your soul tribe, you know, your spiritual gang, you know what I'm saying? Because some things are just not meant to be. Some people are just not meant to be in your life. And then we have 333, the connection between the master teachers on spirit 33, mind, body, and spirit 3. Okay? And if you've been seeing this number, remember this. And also, this is something else I wanted to say. When you see synchronicities, and if you're not really understanding what this, you know, what the angels and the spirits are trying to tell you, go online, go on YouTube, and look up like 333 hertz, the frequency, and listen to it and meditate to it. And then you should be able to get some type of message from that. You know what I'm saying? Then you'll be able to get your messages probably in more clearly, because you probably need to be on this frequency to receive this particular message. Okay? Never forget where you come from and how your journey started, because beautiful things are coming your way. So never forget where you come from and how your journey started. And always, you know, acknowledge, you know, your ancestors, acknowledge your angels. Always thank the Most High. You know what I'm saying? I'll check one more. And then know this. Sometimes a delay is a blessing. A temporary block sometimes is a protective shield. So some things that are delayed for you is a protective shield. So you might not get what you need right then and there. Like you might not find out exactly right now what it started. And it might be wise that you get the answers and the things that you need later. And so yeah, just know that you get what you ask for. You know, when you want to know these things, it will be revealed to you. And like I said, I know a lot of people are aware. You know, I can honestly say I am aware. I know exactly where the things stem from, you know, when things happened the way they did in my life. I know exactly what happened, how it happened, and how long it went on. And it's amazing the things that people will do to another individual. But I love each and every one of you beautiful guys, and I'll probably be posting a little chit chat after this, you know, when I get in my car and get the rolling. And take it easy on yourselves, and you know, love on yourselves, and stay off these little devices here so much. These things right here, yeah, stay off of them so much, you know. And you know, talk to your angels, your ancestors, and the Most High, and you know, always show gratitude. And I love each and every one of you guys. Be sure to give your girl a big fat thumbs up, and be sure to, if you have any kind of comments or anything that you want to leave or ask me anything, you can leave it down here in the link below. And I love you all, and I will be back after shortly. Anyway, I'll be back after a while. Love you guys. Deuces.